Hello, it's Jane here from Yandra. It is Tuesday the 1st of December and we are finally in the last month of 2020. How do I feel about that? Well, it's been a roller coaster of a year and we are facing the festivities at the end of this month. I celebrate Christmas. My partner celebrates Yule, Rob, and together we sort of start celebrating around about the 21st, 22nd and go right through till the 1st of January. And normally there's a lot of people coming to the house, there's a lot of celebration, there's a lot of joy, peace, thankfulness, all of the feelings that we bring together to celebrate the most magical time of the year. Obviously this year is going to feel very different. However, I am going to celebrate, particularly going to celebrate my gratitude. I'm going to give thanks that, we have got to the end of this year. We are still a family unit, and I know there's a lot of people out there who have lost people, and I feel that loss as an empath. I feel the loss of the people in the world quite deeply, and I do my bit, and I pulse the healing, and I bring in our conversations I've had with Archangel Azrael this year have been quite intense at times for the people who have lost their family and their friends and their loved ones. And yes, and my heart breaks, literally breaks for the loss of these souls. However, I have to also stay mindful that to keep my vibration up, I need to pulse light and bring light to the situation. And that's, simple words, simple: raise your vibration, raise your light, shine your light. And just saying the word light lifts you up. And so whether you're watching this and you are grieving at the moment, please know that my love and my blessings are with you. Please know that the love and the blessings, the protection and the healing of the angelic kingdom of light is with you, and that you are stronger than you know, and you can get through this. You can get through this. If you work with Archangel Azrael, he is the angel of death in inverted commas, but he's there to help people who are grieving, who are sad, who have had this loss, who can't see the way through it. He's there to bring comfort. He's there to say, there's a blueprint of life. This was always going to happen. Look for the clues. Look at how, where you are in your life. Look at what you've achieved. Look at what that person achieved, etc. And this was always going to happen. And I think that brings me comfort. Particularly when I lost my beautiful nanny Pat, I was extremely distraught, and I struggled to find the light for a while, but it was Archangel Azrael who came through and who helped me. I attune and make these most beautiful archangel bracelets, which are attuned to different archangels, and I had recently been attuning some for Archangel Azrael, and his crystal is yellow calcite, and it just kept falling off the table and it kept appearing in places and I didn't know it was there. And eventually I got the message and I put this bracelet on, and from the moment I put this healing grief bracelet on and I felt that connection with Azrael, I began to feel better. I began to feel more like me, more loved. And then once I realised that actually the physical body of my grandmother, my nanny Pat, had gone, her soul remained with me and connected with me. And after a period of time, I began to sense her around, and some of her belongings that she connected with I have, and this brought me great comfort. And that was nearly 4 years ago. And don't get me wrong, there are still days when I miss her terribly, but I know that she is with me in spirit, and Azrael helps me to see that. He really does. So I think although I started this video, I was going to talk to you about the energy of Archangel Metatron, and I do still want to talk to you about Metatron, but I just feel now that the message that's coming through for you all is this, from Azrael. He's saying you don't need to have lost somebody in death to grieve, that he's there for you when that does happen, but he's also there for you when you are grieving the loss of something, maybe the loss of time with somebody. I felt a loss that my Christmas is going to be very different this year, and I'm apart from my son and I'm not going to see him. And although he's not gone, he's not coming for Christmas, so I've lost his energy and his vibration at our Christmas celebration. So that is a form of loss. Sometimes we get that same feeling when we lose a friendship or we lose a relationship. So whatever the feeling of loss is, whether it is one for grief or one from a relationship, a job, or something that you don't have anymore or you can't have anymore, call in Archangel Azrael and ask him to help you. He's saying that everything happens for a reason, and that the reason for this at the moment is to teach us the value of family, the value of the small things that we take for granted, and that actually if this is the loss of time, like my parents, I can't hug them, I've lost that contact. And when I work with Azrael, he's saying there will come a time when we can be all together again. And when that happens, use that energy, that what you lost during that period of time, and use that to enhance the love that you have for these people. He's with us every day. He's watching, and he brings that healing. He helps you to make sense of the loss, whatever kind of loss it is. He helps us to see the why and helps us to heal broken hearts. Thank you, Archangel Azrael. I also have Archangel Metatron here, who has clearly said to me today that we all need to cleanse our chakras today. We had the full moon last night and we cleansed our crystals. We all cleansed our crystals and our cards and our divination tools. But we also need to remember that we must cleanse our chakras today. Whether that's having a crystalline bath or crystalline shower, whether that's doing a meditation, whether that's you holding your hand to your heart and to your solar plexus and just feeling the energy of your chakras. Just feel these points of light that are inside you and just outside of you. They are wheels of light, and you can cleanse them by seeing each colour, feeling into the energy of each colour. See it cleansed and clear and spinning in the rotation. Just see it spinning in its rotation to the front and to the back, just outside and inside. And do this with all of your chakras. Another way you could cleanse your chakras is to imagine a beautiful white light coming into your crown chakra, and see this white light going down all of your chakras. This beautiful white light cleansing, like the light of the moon, cleansing your chakras, spinning your chakras in alignment. But take time to do this and ask Archangel Metatron to bring an angelic blessing to this beautiful, beautiful healing, however it works for you. I have a wonderful meditation that helps with cleansing your chakras, and I will upload this into my YouTube account so that you too can use it. I leave you today with the love of Azrael and of Archangel Metatron. Have a blessed angelic day. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing if you do. Angel blessings.